Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, here he is, one of the best Muay Thai kickboxers on this roster, and he's often fond of saying, DC, there's no pads, there's no gloves on my knees and my elbows and my feet, and he certainly puts all those weapons to good use.
Well, he feels released, right? He feels released. When he's wearing all that training gear, there are confinements. He's being confined. When he takes it all off and he has an ability to go in there and damage his opponent, he feels like the shackles have been taken off. So he throws that right elbow right across to try to cut the eye. Left elbow, big knee, and then when he grabs that Muay Thai clinch, you are truly, truly in trouble, because he will drive that back knee into the midsection. When you start to try to take the hips back, he will shift you,
right,
kick the foot down into one of those great Muay Thai takedowns. He's a phenomenal, phenomenal striker. And he came into the octagon with a lot of high-level Muay Thai competition and tournament wins to his credit, and certainly has gotten off on the right foot here in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Suara Para, Brazil, Deiveson Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 13 losses, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Beverwijk, the Netherlands, Stefan Skyscraper Struve! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage. You ready? All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Drop clip with the right hand. The left punch is true, now the right hand. Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. And now he lands a combination. Two minutes have expired in our opening round. 48 total strikes and now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. Timed his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Well, he has stayed technical, but he is really starting to chew up the opposition now. He came out super aggressive, as aggressive really as we've ever seen him in the UFC, and now starting to uptick the volume again.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press
by the taller fighter.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found and it's been...
Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Final seconds of round one. Well, he is at so a strong 5 minutes down. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here.
He's being busy, finding the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Clean left punch followed by the right.
Landed a good uppercut.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch. Nice punch lands over the top.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as it gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
And he comes through with a big knee. And he landed the right hand there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight. That's a big strike right there.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. The 1-2 punch is true.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, wow. Huge head kick. Wow!
Oh!
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Big knee lands there. So the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Hit right here. Oh! Didn't like that left hand.
Hard single collar tie now. Oh! Oh, oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh! Oh! Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, really using... Oh! He's out!
Holy smokes! What a performance!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Deiveson Figueiredo.